Are you considering moving out of Toronto? You're not the only one. Due to high cost of life, poor housing conditions, and many more reasons, a lot of people are leaving the city. My name is Kashif, and in today's video, I will compare the cities of Toronto and Montreal to help you get a better idea of what it's like living here. Before we dive in, please make sure to like and subscribe this video to motivate me to create more content like this. In today's video, I will talk about 4 main things that you should know before coming to Montreal. So the point number 1 will be cost of living. So in this section, I will discuss the price of homes, the price of rentals, and many other expenses that you may have in your daily life. So if you wanted to buy a single family detached house in Montreal, it would cost you $700,000. But to buy that same type of house in Toronto, it's going to cost you a staggering $1,350,000. Even rent prices are significantly different. For example, if you want to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in Montreal, you can find one anywhere between $1,000 to $1,400. But in Toronto, that same apartment is going to cost you $2,600 per month. Transportation costs also add up. We're going to take a simple car. Let's take a Honda Civic, for example. You could have that insured in Montreal for $80 per month, but in Toronto, it's going to jump to $250 per month. Public transportation also play a role. The STM's monthly pass costs $88, but Toronto's TTC monthly pass costs $156 per month. So if you're considering moving to Montreal, it's essential to know these differences in the cost of life. Topic number 2 is going to be public transport. Montreal has 5 different options when it comes to public transport. Mode of transport number 1 is the metro, also known as the subway. Montreal's metro is very reliable and efficient, and it covers most parts of the city. It operates on 4 main lines which are identified by different colors. During rush hour, trains are frequent, and the metro is one of the best choices to get around without traffic. Mode of transport number 2 is gonna be buses. Montreal has an extensive bus network that complements the metro. It provides access to areas not covered by the subway. The bus routes cover the entire city, including residential neighborhoods and areas with limited metro access. Buses generally run on time and are a convenient mode of transportation. Transport number 3 is gonna be the commuter's train, also called RTM. It basically connects Montreal to its suburbs and neighboring regions. These trains are an essential mode of transportation for those that live outside of the city but commute to Montreal for work or school. Mode of transport number 4 is gonna be Bixi. It's a bike sharing program that allows visitors or residents to rent bicycles from various stations throughout the city. This initiative promotes eco-friendly transportation and also adds to the overall efficiency of the public transport system. Mode of transport number 5 is going to be the RAM. So the RAM is a major public transit project that aims to transform Montreal's transportation system. It is a large-scale light rail network that's going to connect many neighborhoods in Montreal and other cities. The RAM is a great project because it's going to allow residents of the South Shore, Laval, or North Shore to reach downtown with public transport. Overall, Montreal's public transportation system is well regarded for its efficiency, accessibility, and ease of use. It's an integral part of the city's infrastructure, making it easy for residents and visitors to get around the city without having to rely on a personal vehicle. In this section, I will also discuss the traffic when driving. Toronto is known for its bad traffic. First, it's because it has such a large population, and second is because there's only one highway to go from east to west, the 401, which is also known as the busiest highway in North America. In Montreal, there is also some traffic, but it's not as bad as Toronto. So inside the island, you have 2 highways to go from east to west. You have Highway 20 and Highway 40. In the South Shore, you have the Highway 30. In Laval, you have Highway 440. And on the North Shore, you have Highway 640. So topic number 3 is going to be public safety. The increasing crime rate in Toronto has been a concern for many residents, leading to a notable factor in their decision to leave the city. Toronto, being the largest city in Canada, faces challenges with urban centers, including crime-related issues. There have been reports of crimes such as murder, property theft, break-ins, and robberies in certain neighborhoods, which contribute to a perception of decreased safety among residents. On the contrary, Montreal, as the second largest city in Canada, maintains a reputation for being relatively safe. The city has managed to keep crime rates relatively low, making it an attractive destination for those seeking urban amenities and a safe and secure living environment. Montreal's homicide rate have been lower compared to Toronto's, creating a sense of security among residents. The SPVM has been proactive in addressing crime, deploying community policing strategies, and engaging with the public to foster a safer living environment. It's important to remember that the perception of safety is subjective and can vary from one person to another. While Montreal is generally regarded as a safe city, it is not exempt from crime, and certain neighborhoods might have specific challenges. As with any city, it is essential to stay informed about the safety environment of the area that you plan to live in, and also to take common sense precautions to ensure your well-being. One of the main factors that make people hesitant to move to Montreal is its location in the French-speaking province of Quebec. However, Montreal is a diverse and multicultural city, attracting people from different backgrounds. English is spoken and understood throughout most areas of Montreal. Many long-term residents have been living in Montreal for more than 20 years. They don't speak a word of French and never had any issues living in this city. Additionally, there are predominantly English-speaking areas in Montreal, such as the West Island, providing further comfort for those more comfortable with the English language. So in conclusion, the cost of living in Montreal is significantly more affordable than in Toronto, making it an appealing destination for those seeking to reduce expenses. Montreal has a fast and efficient public transportation system. Traffic in Montreal is more manageable than in Toronto. Montreal maintains a relatively low crime rate. As for the language, Montreal is located in the French-speaking province of Quebec, but English is widely spoken and understood throughout the city. I hope you guys liked this video and found answers to some of the questions that you may had. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to motivate me to make more videos like this. If you are planning on moving from Toronto to Montreal and want to buy a house here, don't hesitate to contact me for help. I will be more than happy to assist you.